What's up? What is good? Go Squad, how are y'all doing? Today, I am here to do another TLC reaction and going to be jumping into another stream cheapskate video. And this is the cheapest dads in action. So, I ain't gonna lie, I think the extreme cheapskate videos, it catches my eye because I want to know how extreme can you be at being a cheapskate. So we're gonna be watching the cheapest dads in action, and I can't wait. If you have not seen me do the other extreme cheapskate, I suggest you really check it out because my God, man, Terrence, my God, we diving in. And like all other cheapskate videos, you already know how this one's going to be.
Everyone is only allowed to open the fridge doors once a day, and they have 24 seconds to do so. And if they don't do it in that time, too bad.
Anytime we exceed that, he charges us. We're penalized with whatever it may be, dime, nickel, whatever he determines the cost was.
By controlling how many times a day they open the fridge door, I save about $20, $25 a month.
I have a love-hate relationship with that 24-second clock.
We already to a bad start already. Did I hear that right? Did I hear that right? No. We gotta go back. Did he say no? All right, we gotta run this back. I need to hear that.
Everyone is only allowed to open the fridge doors once a day.
Once
and
a
they
day.
have 24 seconds to do so.
24
and if they don't do it in that time, too bad.
Anytime we exceed that, he charges us. We're penalized with whatever it may be, dime, nickel, whatever he determines the cost was.
What?
By controlling how many
seconds.
times a day they open the fridge door, I save about $20, $25 a month.
I have a love-hate relationship with that 24-second clock.
Oh, this is going to be good. This is legit going to be good. And just like any other videos that's like this, yeah, it's going to be analyzed. This man for real has a timer from the basketball court to where you have 24 seconds to get whatever you can out of the fridge. Once a day? What if it's a cold food? What if it's some... My God. No, all right. We jumped into this one. Oh, this is going to be
My youngest
good.
daughter, Essence, has a special birthday coming up. We would like to give her a nice party and let her enjoy being 16. So you have the venue, the food, the DJ, and decorations. We need decorations.
And a gift on top of that?
Sweet 16 only comes once. I think we can splurge just a little on our sweet 16th birthday party.
I want to have a party at the firehouse.
No, we always do something pretty much the same thing every year at the firehouse. We want to do something different this year.
I would want to go to a place with loud music, food, where my friends can just dance and have
He
a fun
looked like
time.
that ain't happening.
We're on a budget. Okay? Essence, you're going to have to understand that we're on a budget. The ladies at home want to spend a lot of money. I'm looking between $200 and $300. I've searched all over Houston to find a venue that was in my budget. And I think I found just the right place.
Oh, hell no, Marlon.
Let's get out and check it out, guys.
No.
How bad is it?
We got a good deal on this place.
Absolutely
Gold diggers.
not. What
Gold?
does that mean?
This was the- right
Essence,
here.
this is a strip bar.
It's not open.
No, you have my birthday at a strip club. I have friends that's coming in dresses and stuff.
No,
Let's check it
Marlon.
out.
No.
Don't knock it till you try it.
At a strip club, sir. You want your 16-year-old daughter's birthday at a strip club. Is that how you see your daughter? Oh, am I tripping? You want to spend? No, okay. So he wants to spend in the budget wise of $200 to $300. Okay. How much money do you think they're going to spend? What, $2,000, $3,000 on a 16-year-old birthday party? First of all, what idea led to where you're gonna spend money for your 16-year-old at a strip club, a strip joint, 16-year-old, and why is the mother even thinking about agreeing to this? Go check it out. Check it out. I already see the name. A strip joint for your 16-year-old. You know doggone well the mothers would disagree 100%. I don't care how cheap you are. We are not going to a strip joint to customize it for our 16-year-old. Imagine the friends coming knowing that, why is your birthday at a strip joint? Nah. Oh, no.
Wow.
It smells.
It's ridiculous and it's
It
inappropriate.
smells.
It just was not what I thought Marlon would do for a venue.
I'm turning 16 and we're at a strip club.
It's okay.
Strip club.
During
Gold
the day,
digger.
there's not going to be
Marlon.
any strippers.
Marlon, no.
I do have some reservations about having Essence party at a strip club, but they had everything they wanted and the price was right.
This is unacceptable. This is a strip club.
A
She's
strip
having a
club.
sweet 16 birthday
Sweet
party.
16.
Sweet 16 girl, right here in the red.
Ew. Velvet?
Velvet.
I don't
Red
want my
velvet.
friends to talk about me.
There'll be
They're
lap
gonna talk
dances
about me if
there.
they come up in here looking like this.
They're not going to even know.
There's a pole right there. What you mean?
The pole will have decorations. They're not going to even see it.
You can smell it in the air. The
No,
strip
you can't
club.
smell it.
There's lots of other venues we could have tried. I'm pretty sure of it. You
I've
need-
tried them. Other places were like $1,000, and that's more than our whole budget. These guys are going to give it to me for a couple of $100.
Marlon, this is going above and beyond your cheapness.
This has everything you asked for. A dance floor, place to sit. You have a great DJ booth over there. It's gonna be awesome. Just give it a chance.
It was kind of surprising somebody would actually want to host a Sweet 16 party here. Kind of different. Thought, what the heck? I know this is a strip club, but let's look at it this way. What you're getting is a great deal because we're not open during the daytime. I understand there's a pole in there, but what regular club don't have a pole? The place is gonna be all yours. Nobody has to really know that it's a strip club.
See, that sounds great.
This will go down in history books as one of his cheapest moments in the history in our family.
Did this man just say, no one will notice the pole because we are going to decorate it? No one. You're telling me your daughter's friends will not know that there's a pole here because it's decorated. What, you're gonna put a doggone Christmas tree there? Huh? What? Like, what can you do to customize a pole to make it to where that ain't a pole? A strip club as a place to celebrate a birthday party. Red velvet. You do know those red velvet seats? You know those red velvet seats? Yeah. Guys get lap dances there. Even higher than that. I'm talking about ecstasy, intimacy there. You do know that, right? Dad, you want your kid to celebrate her sweet 16 at a strip club called Gold Diggers. What you really trying to say to your kid, huh? Other places $1,000. Okay. This is right around the budget, a couple $100. Okay. So you telling me you can't find anywhere else? I would have understand if it was at Lowe's. I would have understand if it was at, I don't know, Chuck E. Cheese. You can't tell me Chuck E. Cheese would have been better than at a doggone Gold Diggers Cavern, a strip club. Come on now. Weigh the pros and cons. Chuck E. Cheese, bowling alley. The bowling alley would have been a good place for a Sweet 16. The bowling alley. Must I go on? You got bowling, the arcade, more arcade, laser tag, even a little restaurant or something, and watching TV. The bowling alley would have been perfect. It would have been perfect. I mean, did he forget about? Oh my God, man! This, I know for a fact. After this, she better separate from this one. Taking your sweet 16 daughter to a strip club to celebrate her birthday. Her friends would never let it down, at all. They would never let it down.
While the venue may be one of Marlon's most extreme cost-saving measures, it doesn't mean he's willing to splurge in other areas.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get us to Essence for her 16th birthday.
Oh, God. She's not going to want this. I'm telling you that right now.
I don't want to give Essence a new
trying to
car
make this
because
car
I can
smell
save a lot of
pretty?
money by just giving her my 1995 sedan.
Essence is embarrassed when you drop her off at school in this. She's definitely not going to want to drive this.
That was before the paint job, baby. This the hottest thing, matte black.
Paint job.
Yes.
Marlon, please.
Just like new, baby, just like new.
Oh, my gosh.
He for real.
After
pain.
spending just $250 for the party essentials, Marlon has managed to come in under budget for one of the least expensive Sweet 16 birthdays ever.
What is this? Gold Digger's Cabaret.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Hi, how are you?
Thanks for coming.
I can't believe my dad even booked this venue. My sister, I think she's glad that her friends are here, but at the same time, it's just like, I know she's embarrassed because I'm embarrassed for her.
I feel her pain. The dance floor.
I think the
is
party is
where
a blast.
strippers
People
dance.
having fun, got good food, good music. The guys did a wonderful job decorating. Saved me a lot of money.
I've have some of my friends give me that look, like, why are we at a strip club? But so far, I really don't care.
I mean,
Do you
gotta
see
do
the
what
poll?
you gotta do.
I mean, there's a poll in the Sweet 16.
There's a poll.
We're about to go outside and take a look at her big surprise.
1, 2, 3, surprise! I don't know if I will ever change my cheapskate ways. Come on, let's go for a spin.
Yeah.
You have a fresh new paint job?
She looking like.
I think Marlon could change. If God came down and told him to, he would change.
Most of your friends don't even have a car.
It's gonna be tough road
She
for the
looks
Lord.
so
It'll be tough.
depressed. I feel
Happy
so
birthday.
sorry for her.
Who wants bacon?
I do.
Sean and I agreed that if
Okay, all right. So we had a new part right now, but no, I wanna talk about the first dad. Why do you think that having a party at a strip club is a good idea? You know there are other options to where it can be, you know, the right deal. I still got the bowling alley. Like, I don't know if pinstripes was called a thing back then. I don't know. But a bowling alley, Chuck E. Cheese, doggone Home Depot. I don't care. It's way better than having your 16-year-old celebrate her birthday party at a doggone strip club called Gold Digger's Cabaret. Keyword Gold Digger. It's like, well, what are you trying to say, Dad? What, you think my life is gonna go so bad? I'm gonna be a hooker, a gold digger? Like is that what you think, Dad? Is that how you see my future right now? Dancing on the dance floor and there's a giant pole right there, Dad. We need to talk. We need a serious talk. She was so depressed. I felt so bad for her. I felt so bad. I don't even know this girl, but I felt so incredibly bad for her that she. Oh my God! Can you imagine if she had kids? Imagine my birthday party at 16 was at a strip club because my dad was so cheap that he didn't want to, make my party at, Chuck E. Cheese, Pinstripes, bowling alley, I mean, for God's sake, I don't care if it was at the movies. I don't care if it was at Pizza Hut. I don't care. At least I know I don't see a fucking pole. I don't see a red velvet seating that has some invisible dirty stains there. Bro, I would rather have. And you know the thing about what makes this mind blowing. Why couldn't he have the party at the house? Huh? Why couldn't he have the party at the house? I mean, you two are gonna be there. And I can't believe the mother agreed to this. Like, hey, how about we have the party at the house? You know what I mean? For free. Honey, did you just say for free? Yeah. Just customize the living room. Voila. Voila. Like, what happened to party at the house? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, but you can tell the look on her face. That one girl, you can tell she couldn't even hide her expressions that this is just bad. I felt so bad for her. Like, this is just terrible. But yeah, we're gonna jump to the next one. First of all right. So analyzing this little scenario. So you got a living room. You got some bean bags. You got another bean bag, and you have a little lounge type chair. Look like you took that from the beach property or something, and boom, you made that to a living room. The bathroom, right? The shower. Okay, hear me out. First off, that is a creative way to make it to where, hey, I can still take a shower. It's a homemade, creative way to still take, a shower, right? But I know it doesn't cost that much to get, those things for the shower, right? I know it doesn't cost that much, right? But if you had to spend one thing, just one thing, I think it had to be the pots and pans. I mean, don't get me wrong. I seen that she used a wrench to hold it, just in case, instead of me using my hands, I got a wrench to hold the pot and pan that's hot, bubbling grease. Here's your bacon, kids. Enjoy. I'm just saying, if you spend just one thing out of everything in the house that's custom made, what would it be? What? Just what? Okay, so again, when he showed him the backyard, the fence, okay, I'd be like this, okay, you could paint the fence, right? Or change it. And I know you're not gonna change it, so how about you just repaint the fence? But you got boards that's not even connected together, so you're gonna have to change that, right? Because it's gonna come knocking down, especially if a strong gust of wind comes by. Your backyard is gonna be destroyed. It's like basically hanging by a hair thread. It's gonna get blown away. So then what? Then what? You can't be this cheap. It's okay to be a cheapskate, but it's not okay to take this cheapskate level to the extreme. Overboard to where you don't even want to repaint, let alone maybe I'll be like this, if you don't want to buy a fence where someone comes out and make the fence for you, I would say make it yourself. But seeing as how you did that, yeah, you might need some help on that, doc. The living room, I didn't even realize they didn't even have a doggone TV in there. Every living room has a television. And I don't know why the wife said that, every house has no furniture, like you said, because they're new. Once people buy the house, there be no furniture, there be no bed, there be no chair. You gotta get that. Or from your old house that you have furniture, you move those furnitures in the new home. So I don't know why she thought that, not every house has, furniture, yeah, because they are new. You can't just move into a brand new house and you see furniture there. Come on now. That doesn't make any sense. That wouldn't make sense at all. So I don't know. I didn't even know it was called an ottoman, but the fact they had no TV in the living room, I can imagine the nightmares right now of not watching your cartoon shows. I can just imagine.
On the upgrade, but we really want to sell the house. We're very motivated to sell.
Right. This is when you got me messed up. This is when we probably gonna stop being neighbors real quick, cause you're not gonna ask me, can we borrow your furniture? Just to impress some people. Like, yeah, you got me confused, alright? Like hear me out on this. You meet someone, your neighbor, and they ask you, can we borrow your furniture? You know, just for a bit. So you're telling me you wanna take my sofa, you wanna take my coffee table, and I mean, for God's sakes, but why don't you take the TV, since you wanna make your place look so good, thinking that you got money, but you don't. And you know what's the most embarrassing thing ever? I bet you the people that's coming over right now, they're gonna realize, wait a minute, I recognize that sofa, I recognize that coffee table, I recognize that painting, I even recognize that television. You got that from my sister's house. You got that from my neighbor's house. I've been over to her house before and I've seen this stuff. Did y'all steal this? Like, it's going to be accusations flowing left and right. Like, you borrowing someone's stuff to make your place look good, thinking you got money. And the carpet doesn't even match, for God's sakes. Like, come on. Now, I can understand it is pricey. It is. But we all know that extreme cheapskates, you know, like these people, right? Even if it's, like, not real and all that, but still, you got people like that being extreme cheapskates. And we all know they're secretly rich. They have a secret account, like Terrence. Got a secret account where it's over hundreds and thousands of dollars. I'm still, that Terrence one, oh boy. Like, you can't, imagine this couple right here. They have a secret account to where it's over $200,000. And that's just one account. They got maybe 3-4 different accounts to where it's over $50,000, $75,000, $100,000. It always bothers me. You can't just use one of these accounts to make your place look like a mansion, look like a fucking medieval castle. You can't be this cheap. You can't be. You can't be. It's impossible. It's so impossible to be this cheap. It truly is. Even they look depressed. Like, we trying to sell this. We trying to sell this house, right? We trying to sell the house. We trying to make it to where, so what do you think? How about that bathroom, right? I mean, because, you know, normally if you're doing like number 2, can you imagine? You got to use a bloody wrench to try to flush it. Usually you be like this, right? But you got to use a wrench. Can you imagine breaking your spleen? Trying to get that right to make it flush? Nah. And it's the fact that they looking so sad, depressed, that I can't believe you didn't want to buy this house. I mean, we put so much work into it. We bought such expensive things to make it look good. I mean, $20 to put some patches on the rugs on the floor, like this burnt stain. Oh, we just cut that piece out and put a whole little patch right there to make it look good, but the colors are mismatched. Come on, guys, you gotta do better. You got to.
All right, let mommy do that side over there. Sir?
Yes, sir.
I was vacuuming there, and I think my wife lost her earring. Is there anything you can do for us?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
I mean, it just went right through, so.
Yeah, no problem. It just goes right in here.
Okay. All right, kids.
The first time that I had to dig into a vacuum bin, I was pretty grossed out.
Get the quarters, hit the quarters.
But now as I keep doing it just about every week, I kind of get used to it. It's become like a second nature to me.
Every week.
The kids love going
You
to
see
the
the
car
boy
wash
just-
because it's like a treasure hunt for them.
Did you find the earring?
We have found earphones, jewelry, change, of course, a lot of change.
Yeah, there's a mint there. Pick it up. Get it.
We had found candy. Is it open?
No, it's sealed. It's sealed.
So it's okay to eat?
Yeah. Nicholas, you find the earring? We have been saving coins from car wash bags. The two older kids now, they used to do it when they were little.
He said, hurry, hurry, get the nickels, get the nickels.
Quarters, right there. Like,
And then at the end, my dad would just place something there and be like, oh, look, we found it.
let me see. 1 second.
It took them 30 minutes.
I think I got it. This is it.
I know he like, nah.
Right?
Yeah, that's it.
We got it, kids. I'm sure maybe one day they're going to have their own kids doing this, so we pass the torch to them as they did pass the torch to the
No,
Rubens
you,
now.
you would never.
Nicholas,
be
what's the
doing
change?
I don't
Going
care how
to the car
disappointed you
wash
be,
is
you
like
would
playing
never-
the slot
never be doing
because the dollar that I put in, I know I'm going to get it back anyways.
Is that on fire over
He's
there?
very dedicated. All he wants is to save money. And I think he does it out of the kindness of his heart. It's just annoying.
My boy looked annoyed.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
Good, thank
Table?
you. No, counter, please.
Counter.
Triple deckers. As a family of 6, we consume lots of food. And now that my 2 oldest children are back home for the summer, I have to be very, very careful not to go over budget.
Were you guys ready? Or you guys...
I'm just gonna have a water, please.
Just the water?
Yes.
All right. I'll have water.
Just water.
And I'll have water. Just the water? All right.
Can we have extra lemon on the water, please?
Sure, no
Thank
problem.
you.
Anything else for you guys?
I'm going to have, please, a club sandwich and a coffee.
I'm gonna have another club sandwich.
Want to take those menus out of your way?
We love diners. You know,
I'm
New
guessing
Jersey
that was
is
the
the diner
cheapest
capital of the
sandwich
world.
there
So
was
it's
there
a
was.
pretty regular habit for us to go to diners.
Going to a diner with my dad is the most embarrassing thing ever.
Yeah.
He and
I
my
can
mother,
imagine.
they get coffee and they split it. And then they get unlimited refills. We all have to get waters.
So we take those, we mix it with the free lemons, we take the sugar packets, and then we mix it together, and we get lemonade.
Filling.
Oh, that's enough sugar, Nicholas. You're gonna get too hyper. I don't want you hyper.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We need you to stay.
Can I have 2 extra plates,
calm
please?
And 2 extra for me as well.
Yeah.
You guys need anything else?
Can I have some extra lettuce and tomato, please, on the side? Thank
That's
you.
it?
The great thing about diners is diners usually serve you these huge portions.
In our culture, we share. We have big plates of food on the table and everybody eats from everything. It's normal to share, but
That one
it's not
sandwich,
normal to
that
share
one
club
slice
sandwiches.
The club sandwich, it's pretty much like getting 2 or 3 sandwiches into one. And I always get also the extra lettuce to make it a little bit more bulky. Whenever we go out eating, there's always something for free. If I'm with my kids, we get tons of samples of whatever it is and just bring them home, and it's great.
The waitresses think we are psycho. They give us the dirtiest looks I've ever seen in my life.
Ready?
Ready?
Oh my God!
I don't think my habits are extreme. They're just regular. This is the way I am, so nothing is extreme for me. And I mean, I'm aware of the cost of things, and I just try to cut ends where I can.
I love him very much, but his cheap ways sometimes turn me off.
So that's all. You see what I mean? That's all they got. A slice club sandwich. Get some extra lettuce and tomatoes to make this sandwich as thick as possible. So that way, once we eat that, that's it. We're full. We ain't getting nothing else. So water, lemon, extra lemon, club sandwich with extra lettuce and tomatoes. I'm talking about we want to even make the drink filling as well, to where we ate, all the thing you had was a club sandwich slice and some thick lemon water. I am so full. I am stuffed right now. Oh man, that is, you can tell the boys in this family is just depressed. They are depressed. You see the mother, it's like Yeah, I love him, but he's like, love and hate relationship. Like, I love that he's such a caring, devoted husband, but I hate his cheap ways. Nah. I would have moved out immediately. I don't care. I would have made something
In the
work.
garage of our house, he has a little workstation. It's a little money-saving station.
As a family of 6, we consume lots of water. Bottled water can cost $1 per bottle. If I was buying bottled water for my family, we're talking more than 100 bottles a week. Instead of buying new bottles of spring water, I just keep the old ones and I refill them with tap water from the hose. And then just to create that magic final touch, what I do is I use this non-toxic clear nail polish. So when you open the bottle, it makes that magic clicking sound, so they think that it's brand new.
My dad, he thinks we don't notice. I notice right away. Kids fall for it, though. It works.
It gets me so frustrated thinking that it's a brand new water bottle. It's something that I just struggle with a lot.
So you think they wouldn't notice your little
I just
magic
saved $1
plans?
right here. I
Hey,
love beer.
make sure you
Beer
save
is one of
dollars
my
too, right?
passions. Now that
Save
my
the
kids
bottles.
are home
They have
for the
families.
summer, it could be quite expensive. I have these empty bottles of premium brand beer. What I do is I buy this regular cheap kind of beer and I pour it into the premium bottles, which I just put the cap back into the bottle and I just go like this, click, and it seals them perfectly. Just like premium beer. My kids won't even notice.
He thinks we don't notice, but we notice. I know that we recently just started drinking, but we know what crappy beer is.
It tastes like pee.
That's awful.
Hey, Francesca.
I would rather
Got a
drink
job for
water
you here.
from the sink.
That's for you.
I have to shake this for 10 to 15 minutes to make butter, and I've been doing this for as long as I can remember.
Yo, she gonna
The
get
butter
ripped.
that I make, it's pretty good.
I don't drink the water, I don't drink the beer, but the butter is actually good.
Yo, she gonna be the most strongest girl in the kindergarten.
My husband hates when people open up the fridge and leave it open.
Like,
he feels that
dang,
you're
girl,
wasting
do you go to the
energy,
gym?
and energy is money.
Every time you open the refrigerator door, there's
There
a
we go.
lot of wasted energy. And that's something that drives me crazy.
Where did he get that from?
I have to do something about it.
Where did he even? No. Let's go back. Where did he get that from? Someone let me know. Where did he get that from? And you can even see the logo. It's freaking basketball. What in the Amazon? Where did he get that from? If a real guy freaking basketball logos on there, a whole dunking logo on there. Where did he even get that from? To where he say, whenever you open the refrigerator door, you're wasting energy, and that wasting energy costs money. So you have about 24 seconds to get what you need for the whole day. For the whole day. Nah. If this doesn't motivate you to move out, I don't know what will. I don't know what
That
will.
drives me crazy. I have to do something about it.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Everyone is only allowed to open the fridge doors once a day, and they have 24 seconds to do so. And if they don't do it in that time, too bad.
Anytime we exceed that, he charges us. We're penalized with whatever it may be, dime, nickel, whatever he determines the cost was.
Nope.
By controlling how many times a day they open the fridge door, I save about $20, $25 a month.
So you say
I have a love-hate
20
relationship
to
with that
$25
24-second clock.
a month.
In the summertime, we have barbecues
That's
every
awful.
weekend. I love the barbecue. The taste of whatever you make on the barbecue is just so special and nothing beats that. Having a family of 6, it could be very expensive to have a barbecue.
No matter how cheap Raul is, he always makes it happen. And that's what makes him so great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mixing the crackers with the ground beef. Saltines make a great binder with hamburgers because not only do they expand the meat, but they also add flavor, and it's pretty much free. Propane and charcoal are a big waste of money. A tank of propane, it's usually about $25, $30 a tank, and that's only good for about 1 or 2 barbecues.
I'm trying to wonder what...
He takes a pot from a plant.
I'm about to find out.
He puts sand in there, and then he throws in sticks that he finds all around the garden, and he turns them up, lights it up, and that is, woo, voila, our fire.
All right.
It's another embarrassing thing to add to the list.
And he just answered my question. Wow, I was wondering.
There you go. Told you it was going to be good.
See.
Homemade, y'all. Homemade.
Just make sure you cut the cheese in half before you put it.
Cut the cheese in half. This barbecue is pretty cheap, but at the end of the day, people are happy.
And
The
that's all that matters.
cheeseburgers on my dad's grill have very interesting and unique flavor.
He made his own.
Despite how cheap he
I ain't
is,
gonna lie,
I love him
that's
to
pretty
death.
smart.
He is
That
the
is.
cheapest big heart I ever know.
I don't think my dad will ever stop being cheap because I feel like I've only been alive for 11 years, but if he hasn't stopped in 11 years, I think it's pretty much hopeless.
Having a good time is not about how much money you spend, it's just about the people that you're with.
Having a good time with them, of course.
And everybody's having a great time, as you can see.
On the outside, you know, he's right. He's right. I mean, as long as people are having fun, who cares, right? But we all know on the inside that they probably want to ask, why is it like this? Like, he, I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty smart though. He made a homemade grill. He made a homemade grill. He made it work. So instead of paying for a grill at, you know, the store, which is about maybe $200-300+ I just made one. Custom made. He made it work. He really did. He made it work, and I would say that out of his part, that was like the smartest one. That right there was the smartest one. Now the worst one from him was that doggone basketball court shot clock right up there. Like why? Where do you get that from, sir? To where you save $20 to $25 a month, to where once you open the refrigerator, boom, energy is being wasted. So you only got 24 seconds within a day to get whatever you need to get, and that's it. That's it. Like, I mean, Hot Pockets, you bet, hey, if you get Hot Pockets, you better make sure you get the whole stack. I'm telling you, you're not gonna open the refrigerator and get more. Get all that you can for today, and you're good. You're good to go. Nah, I'm gonna say the worst one out of this was the Gold Diggers one. Yeah, that was by far the worst one. But hey, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all want to stay tuned, you can tap the buttons down below. You will see the next video. I will be doing more of these, but count on that. But I hope you have a good day. Stay safe, and I will catch y'all later.